I have exciting news. I was at Fred Meyer, Kroger, about done shopping, went to the ice cream section, because I pretty much always do, just to see. I'm not going to buy anything. I just want to look. Maybe there's something new. And oh my God, I believe, the first non-vegan, vegan product in stores. Cultured product, in vitro, whatever you want to call it, product in stores. Brave Robot using Perfect Day whey protein. Both their vanilla flavor and their vanilla in cookies flavor. For those who aren't familiar or didn't see my video where I tried Perfect Day, I tried their ice cream. Perfect Day makes whey protein, cultured whey protein, animal-free protein. I think that's what they call this, is animal-free ice cream. So it is actually whey, right? If you have a milk protein allergy, don't eat this. Perfect Day put out this little kind of trial run of ice cream. It was over a year ago now, and I happened to be one of the lucky few people to get it. And I tried it and I liked it. I think I said the chocolate was very similar to non-dairies, but the other ones, the vanilla, the texture was very different from any non-dairy ice cream I'd tried. But it wasn't something that you buy in stores. Again, it was something they were just selling online to, I think, 1,000 people. Then I did actually try Brave Robot. We tried it just a few months ago at the end of last year. I learned about them, and then they were like, hey, we'll send you all of our ice cream. They have, I think, 8 different flavors for $40 or $50, no shipping. It was crazy. Of course, we ordered all 8. Almost all of which I really liked. I didn't care for there was a white chocolate raspberry. I don't like white chocolate, so that was kind of weird. And then there was a blueberry pie one that just tasted more like pie crust. Honestly, vanilla ice cream and pie crust. I didn't really get a whole lot of blueberry. That one was kind of weird too. But the buttered pecan, no. The buttered pecan's really good. The vanilla and cookie, the 2 that I found in store as well, also really good. Some sort of peanut butter one, a hazelnut one. That one shocked me. I never thought of myself as a huge hazelnut fan. Oh my God, that was my favorite one. It is so weirdly addictive because it's not just vanilla ice cream with pieces of chocolate and pieces of hazelnut. No, it's mostly hazelnut. I think it was the highest calorie of all of them. At first I was like, oh, this is weird. Keep eating it. Oh my God, I think I love this. Is this my favorite ice cream now? So yeah, I really wish they had that one in store because that one was fantastic. Point is, really, really like this ice cream. I think my favorite still is the Eclipse in terms of texture. The Eclipse ice cream is the Impossible Foods of ice cream. It is a vegan product, right? There's no animal products in it. There's no whey or anything. It's made from cassava and corn, and I forgot what else, maybe potato. It's made from a bunch of weird stuff, trying to make it as cheap as possible, I think, using accessible, cheap, plant foods. But yeah, I really, really liked that one. I really liked the texture a lot of that one. It was super, super creamy. But this texture is also really good, and I think the main thing that people who don't like non-dairy ice cream would like is that it doesn't have any aftertaste, right? The same with the Eclipse, I think. It doesn't have a soy taste or an almond taste or a cashew taste or a coconut taste. It just tastes like what it's supposed to taste like. It tastes like vanilla and cookies. But yeah, to see this in the store, I seriously just stood there with my mouth open for I don't even know how long before I finally just took a picture and then was like, well, I have to buy them. They were a great price too. They were $4.49, I think, on sale, which is about the price of the other non-dairy ice creams. Some of them, I think the what do we have? We don't have Nanamoo at Kroger. We have Coconut Bliss. That one typically is more expensive, but the Ben & Jerry's are regularly around $5 and on sale for $4.50, something like that. I think that's right. So yeah, absolutely comparable in terms of non-dairy ice cream price, and just really, really, really good. If they put that hazelnut, I don't think they will, because that's a more, I guess, unique kind of flavor, right? I don't know. A lot of people like hazelnut. Oh man. I hope they do. If they put that hazelnut ice cream, that is the only thing I will buy. Not even just in terms of ice cream. It's just the only thing I will buy. I will just live on that hazelnut. Fuck. Like I said with the Perfect Day, would I seek out this ice cream? Is it that much better than the non-dairy ice creams that are in stores? No, I don't think so. I do think the texture is better than any of the others, but I don't think the texture of regular non-dairy ice cream is bad, right? I think cashew milk, coconut, I think they're all delicious, right? Like, I think I said that, ice cream is like the least interesting thing to make in a vegan, like non-vegan way, in like a kind of cultured way, because to me, the non-dairy ice creams are so good. So the only reason I would buy this specifically, well, number one, I mean, I will buy it specifically because I want to support this type of thing, but just in terms of like the product itself, if it were cheaper than the others, absolutely. And if they put that fucking hazelnut flavor, absolutely. But it is definitely one of my favorites. This one, even the vanilla and cookies, is really good. Oh yeah, they don't have a mint chip. They don't have a mint chocolate chip. Why? If they had a mint chocolate chip, oh my God, absolutely. Absolutely. I would buy that. Ben & Jerry's, their cookies one, I think this is better than that. This is better than their the sunflower seed based. I think it's got 2 types of cookies in it. This is better. And they are in a bunch of different stores. I went to their Instagram and it's not just Kroger. They are in Kroger nationwide. Stop and Shop, which is a Northeast chain. Harris Teeter, I don't know what that is. Up and down the East Coast, I guess, is an East Coast grocery store of some sort. Plum Market, that is Midwest. New Seasons, we have New Seasons out here. So yeah, they are just expanding everywhere. It is so exciting. And I was so curious before with the Perfect Day, like once this is actually in stores, like what are they gonna call it? How does that work? Do you call it dairy? Like what exactly do you call it? Well, they call it again, animal-free ice cream. I think I already said that. Contains milk allergen. Again, it's not safe if you do have an allergy, but if you are lactose intolerant, you can have this, so that's cool. And then in the ingredients, it says whey base, non-animal whey protein, and then again in the contains, because milk is a top allergen, right? So you have to list it. Milk, non-animal whey protein. Welcome to the future. It's nice here. The future is both vegan and dairy. No way, you say? Yes way. Ha 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 ha. Thanks to a new kind of protein made with just a little science, microflora, and fermentation, you can enjoy a kinder, gentler, delicious tomorrow today. Like stickers, Brave Robot. What? Yes, I like stickers. My kids like stickers, that's for sure. I just wanted to make this really quick because it's just so exciting, This is the future. I can't wait to see what we have next. Like, what's gonna be next? What's gonna be next? Are we gonna have an animal-free milk, or an animal-free cheese, right? I mean, I think that's what we're all really excited about is cheese. I like the vegan cheeses. I like Daiya. We just made pizza last night and the Daiya mozzarella is perfectly delicious for me, but like it's not cheese, And the Violife Parm is like, that shit is good. But yeah, I think that's a major sticking point for people. They want cheese. Somebody needs to get to work on making animal-free cheese. Also, I wanted to say in terms of Perfect Day, I went to their website earlier just to see if there's any updates or anything, if they are making any products. It doesn't look like it. It looks like their main focus is trying to find other companies or letting other companies come to them who want to use Perfect Day. So there's Brave Robot right now, and there's actually 2 other ice cream companies that are using Perfect Day. So only a matter of time until someone starts using it for, making some sort of cow's milk basically with it. I would guess that would be the next sort of thing. And then one day, maybe cheese. It's just crazy. I remember sitting and recording like fucking almond milk ice cream. That was just awful. You can't even find that shit in my store anymore. The Almond Dream brand, I think, like they don't even carry that anymore. And like the rice, oh my God, the Rice Dream ice cream. Oh my God, no. And now we have this. It's just so exciting. There are so many super smart, super hardworking people who are working on things like this and just, they're making the world a better place and they should feel just so fucking awesome about themselves. I really hope they do because this is amazing. It's the future. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're as excited as I am. Please go to your local stores and look and see if they have Brave Robot. If they don't, ask your, I was going to say produce manager, but whoever manages the frozen aisle, is there even a specific person, right? There's always like the produce guy, there's like the meat, and that stuff, and like the bakery or the like deli section, that kind of thing. But is there like someone who manages the freezer section? But anyway, ask your store, see if they will consider carrying Brave Robot. I know it's not a unique experience at all, but it still is just so amazing to me, like thinking about how my kids are going to grow up as vegans versus how I went vegan, in like my late teens, early 20s, and just how different the food landscape is today and how much more accessible veganism is, particularly like fun veganism, like this type of shit. Yeah, that's just, I don't know, it's just exciting. Again, it's like not unique every generation, like your kids grow up in a very different world than the one you grew up in, right? I'm excited for them to try animal-free cheese and cultured meat, I guess. I don't know how we're going to handle that one, honestly, because neither of us, my partner or I, we're not interested. We're not interested in that. So like taking something home and cooking it, oh no. Oh, I was just thinking about like smelling chicken. Oh God. Reminded me, and I said this with the Perfect Day video, that this doesn't taste like milk. And maybe that's just me and my super taster thing. And I don't know. But to me, milk, at least what I remember of milk, has a very specific taste, a very specific aftertaste. Partner says the same thing, that it always is like gross, that aftertaste that just stays with you, that like musty, like just thing in the back of your throat. It's just fucking gross. But yeah, so that's cow's milk to me. And before trying the Perfect Day, I was really worried, like, is it gonna taste like that? Oh God, but it does not at all. It does not have that milk taste, which maybe that's what people like. So maybe that's a letdown. I don't know. Again, I have just so many, like pineapple. Pineapple has a horrible aftertaste to me. That's not normal, right? Most people don't experience that, right? A fruit has a nasty aftertaste that you like. I don't think, no. Okay, I'm gonna go play my game. I'm gonna play Hades. Oh my God, super giant game. I think it's been out for a little bit, but I think it just came out on Switch. And I don't even know how many hours I've put into that game, but it is amazing. It is one of my favorite games now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna watch Attack on Titan. It's the only anime thing that I watch or read or anything, but it has that, I guess, kind of anime thing where they just go on and on and on explaining something. It just like, do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know if that's actually an anime thing or not, but to me, it's the only thing, it's the only kind of like media I've seen that like really does that to that extent. And also it just reminds me so much of Dragon Ball Z, which my brother watched when we were growing up. And that's what I remember from that, was just the constant explaining what they're gonna do, what they're doing. And I did learn supposedly some of that, and like the fight scenes that just went on forever for like episodes and nothing's happening. Apparently that was because it was based on the manga, I guess, and the person or people who were working on the manga were like falling behind, or the show was moving so fast that it like caught up to them. So it was like, oh, okay, we got to keep making episodes, but you're not done yet. So they were just dragging things out. Supposedly that's why that happened. But yeah, Attack on Titan will do that a lot. And it just reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. But I do love the story. I've been surprised on multiple occasions. And I like the over-explaining kind of aspect when it comes to the battles and stuff. I think all of that is super fun and super awesome. It's just sometimes with like the characters and character motivation and feelings and stuff, it gets a little like, okay, yeah, no, we got it. All right, okay. This is just awkward now. Oh shit. I should change my shirt. I'm done with Threadless. For those who don't know, Threadless is a t-shirt company where they have submitted designs from just whoever. You can submit a design, at least originally, and if it was upvoted enough, they would make it a shirt and sell it, and the artist would get some amount. I don't know what percentage, but I assume it's still like that. But anyway, I've been getting shirts from Threadless for years and years and years. I kept shopping with them because their quality was so good in terms of like graphic printed tees. The graphics didn't like fade or come off after just a few washes. They were terrific. I have old shirts I've had for years that are very faded, obviously, but there's no like peeling or cracking or anything of the design. It looks really good, just like faded. So I got some new shirts. This would have been not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, I think. So just over a year. And this was one of the original ones I got. And I don't know if you can see from here, but peeling quite a bit. And that happened after just the first like 2 washes. And I'm careful with how I wash them, turn them inside out, all that sort of thing. And yeah, it immediately started peeling, this one and almost all of the shirts I got. And if you feel it, obviously you can't feel it, but it feels like a typical printed tee where it has that almost like kind of plastic rubbery feel to the design. I'm just rubbing my the other ones didn't feel like that. They felt like the design was almost like just part of the shirt, like it was kind of baked into the shirt instead of on top of it. I don't know a whole lot about how t-shirts are made, obviously, but it was clearly a different printing technique or something. And one of the shirts I got has that same sort of feeling, and that one has held up super great. Anyway, a lot of them, all the ones like this did not. And so I contacted Threadless. They got back to me immediately, sent out new shirts immediately. I got them super quick and they were better, but they're still cracking. They're not this bad, but they're still cracking. They're not the same quality they used to be years ago. So it's a bummer. I love Threadless. I love their $10 tee sales. I always wait till like the end of the year whenever I'm shopping for new t-shirts, and that's where I go when I get like 10 shirts for $100. It's terrific. But yeah, I guess I won't be doing that anymore. I just wanted to mention it because I've talked about Threadless so many times on this channel. Obviously not recently. I was going to actually like do a video about why I'm not doing Threadless anymore, and that just felt like, I don't know, it felt weird. And then realizing I'm wearing this fucking broken ass shirt. It's like, yeah, I guess I'll mention it. So yeah, I don't know if anyone else knows super cool t-shirts that stay good, that hold up really well. That'd be cool. Not that I don't need t-shirts. I don't need any clothes, actually. Don't tell me, because then I'll go to the website and I'll be like, oh my God, but look, they have this shirt with a cat. I only have 20 shirts with cats on them. Clearly I need more. Don't tell me where the cat shirts are, please. Yes, this is a baby spoon. I don't know what it is about these little plastic recycled, I forgot what the brand is called. It's called like something. I don't know what it is about these, but I just love them. I love eating with them. They're so smooth. I love the colors. They're much bigger than a typical baby spoon. They're not good for like little kids, I find. My little kids when they were younger, and even now, tiny baby kind of struggles to eat with this. They can't get the stuff that's on the bottom, right? Yeah, most little kid spoons aren't as wide as these. Perfect for me though. There's a little bit left. I might as well eat it because I forgot to put this back in the freezer. Wow, that really was just a little bit. I would be so pissed if I went and saw ice cream in the freezer and opened it up and there's like 2 scoops. Are you kidding me? Partner does that. Drives me crazy. No. I would rather there be no ice cream than 2 scoops of ice cream. And I don't mean scoops, I mean like 2 tiny spoonfuls. No.